Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Spacecraft 2. It feels so weird having these headphones on. I kind of feel like I'm not talking very loud, but okay. So yeah, welcome back. In the last episode, we got trapped in another dimension. It was awful. But today, we're going to be making the thermal plant, and hopefully getting somewhere near Tier 4 processing. First thing we need for that is brine, and brine comes from... Where did I put these things? I put these somewhere. I made these things. Oh, it's got to be in one of these. Oh, there they are. There they are. So let me introduce you to the brine machine. It's called a thermal evaporation plant. And what you do with these is you pump in water, and out comes brine, which is a yellow liquid. Alright, so what you want to do for these are make a 4x4 structure. Let me take off my headphones, because these are kind of bugging me right now, because I do have, like, some problems going on with, like, my ear and stuff. So yeah, I probably shouldn't wear these. Okay, here we go, much better. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna start by making a base of 4x4 blocks. This is like, yeah, that's good. So 4x4. And then we'll start putting the machine stuff on it. So we want one of these controllers, and then we want 2 valves, but you can't have them on the corners, so one there and one there works. This one will handle the water, this one will handle all of the brine, I think. I think that's how I'll do this. So better yet, I could hear me out, I could put one in the front so I can do it with less piping. Ha! And boom, I think that's kind of completed. Except we need at least 2 layers for this to work. So I'll make a second layer, and then if we need more blocks, I can get more of these. But yeah, okay. What? Oh crap! I messed it up. Look at the temperature; it's going up because we're in a desert biome, so it's gonna just boil water pretty fast. So yeah, I will make a second one of these because in Spacecraft, if you didn't know, I made 2 of them originally. They were like maxed out towers, so very, very tall. I don't remember how tall you can go with these, but there is a height limit, I believe. It's like, probably like 20-ish blocks. I don't know. They were very expensive to make, is what I remember. Like, the taller you make it, the more parts you're gonna need. Now, after all that steel hunting, you'll see that we have all this steel just piled up. It was blocks, but I uncompacted it so I can make some things like these, mechanical pipes. Very nice, very nice. We needed those for a while now. Okay, there we go. We're making 64 of those. Actually, that's 56, but that's the same. It's the same. Yeah, so this seems to be running at 329 Kelvin, which is a ridiculous number because before we would only get 300 and like something Kelvin, but this is just absurd, the amount it's getting. Okay, so that's as tall as I'm gonna make them, but you can make them taller if you wanted to. I don't remember. Okay, so this is at 325. This one is gonna be running at 329. Height is 8, which it can go much higher than that, of course. Let's start piping some stuff in. Now, one of the fantastic things about this machine is that it won't need any kind of power, except for the pump. That's the only thing that really needs power, and those are pretty easy to make too. I need to make the pump. Okay, what is the pump made from? I forgot how to make pumps. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's pretty simple. Now it's been a while since I've done this. I was gonna say it's been over a year, but it hasn't, because the last time I did this was in March when I made these. Don't ask how I remember these things, I just do. I think you need to make these push, if I remember correctly. Otherwise, this is gonna look stupid, but okay. Also, we're gonna need some water for the actual pump itself. I need another bucket of that. So let me just do that real quick, and then fly on back over. Okay, I need some universal cable now. Where's that stuff at? Do I have any of that? Do I? Yes I do. I have a few stacks of it. Okay. We're gonna need to hook up, like, this section, I think, to it. And then we're gonna have to go under the ground. Okay. This is quite an interesting way to go under the ground, but I'm sure this will be fine. I mean, we won't get burnt by lava or anything. Never mind. Alright, so these are slowly filling up with brine, which is pretty nice, pretty nice. I did not want them to fill up with brine, though. That's the one thing, because, you see, the pump now is not filling up with its own, you know, tank of water and stuff, which is kind of annoying. So now our friend brine can actually go into this building. What is this stuff? What the heck? Okay, get this stuff out of here. We're doing serious work. Actually, I don't know if we're actually going to take this into the building. Because we still need to use it to, like, you know what? We could just pipe it over. You know, we could pipe it over, like, this way. Because I need more space for the machines. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're making hydrogen chloride from chlorine and hydrogen. So that's what you use brine for. You take brine to your electrolyte separator, which he smacks the brine into some sodium and chloride, but then after that, the chlorine can go into a chemical infuser, which is, this thing. I could make that. I could make that thing. Okay, let's make it. Alright, I just made us a chemical infuser, which is nice. We just need an electrolyte separator for 2 other things. Water and, hydrogen. We don't need to take this all this way. I just now realized, this is like pointless. Why are we taking it into this building when we could just do it all outside? Oh, wait a second. The hydrogen could come out this pipe right here. So if we, you see, it's just dumping excess right now. But if it was to idle, then it would not do anything with that. So we could just pipe it out of there, and then pipe it over. Because we won't use much hydrogen for anything, except for like fueling the jetpack, which I need to do that too. Alright, so I've piped hydrogen over to this thing, which it's filling up with. Very nice. Next thing we need to do is get the second electrolyte separator set up, which is going to go like somewhere in this area. I have no clue. It's just all that brine will be turned into wonderful, wonderful chlorine and stuff, and salt. I don't know what we're going to do with salt, but you know what? We could use salt. Alright, so gaseous brine is actually salt, technically, but it's a liquid, a gas form of it, kind of. Which is very weird. But you need salt for the chemical oxidizer. No, chemical, one of these chemical machines. You need salt for it, and then you need hydrogen chloride, which is you make from salt, which is kind of weird, but, you know, we can technically just use one of these plants as a way of getting salt, so we never ever have to go anywhere to mine salt for, like, our ore processing, which is brilliant. I just now thought of that, because I was looking through the recipe book. So, very nice. Haha, I now have 2 of these things. Very nice. Okay, here we go. We're gonna hook this up. Like, maybe right here? I think that would work. Yeah, you know, I don't know if that's gonna work, actually, now that I think about it. Well, is it actually... No, it's not actually running. It's just pumping in gaseous brine. Okay, let's go ahead and hook that up like this then. Just so we can do this easily. Boom, it's now processing the gaseous brine into chlorine. And we need to get rid of all the sodium because the sodium is kind of garbage, so... Okay, this is the chemical crystallizer. It looks expensive because of these. You know how oh my gosh. These are very expensive, but don't worry. Don't worry, I think we have all the stuff to make those. What we need is that, and we need some of, we need 2 refined obsidian dust, I believe. Which is what it looked like it needed. So we'll be making atomic alloys now. Yeah, this is a very expensive setup, I think. All right, I think I've made the atomic alloys. Okay, there we go. So now we need to make the chemical crystallizer, which is a steel casing. Steel casing, of course. 1. Then we need to make the steel casing around this. Very good. Take the glass. Boom. We've made these before. These are pretty simple. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And surround these in this. And we have gas tanks. Wonderful. Now see, that wasn't too expensive, was it? I mean, it only costed us 2 atomic alloys, which we haven't even used yet for anything else. I need to make like a ton of those for the other stuff eventually. Is this gonna need power? Oh dear, it's gonna need a lot of power, isn't it? It's gonna need a lot of power. Wait a second. What? What? Hold on a second. Yep. Oh, it is used for like tier something processing. It's just ridiculous. Whatever processing this is used for. But where's the... Oh, where's the... Okay, where's the salt at? Yes, there's the salt. Gaseous brine. What is this then? Is this liquid brine? Oh no. Well, let me introduce you all to the condensator, and it looks pretty easy to make, so we can go ahead and make that real quick. basically it turns a liquid into a gas and a gas into a liquid, so it's very useful. I think I remember using it for the HDPE processing setup, which makes a very cool item, so it's very nice, because you can make plastic with that and all kinds of stuff. Okay, we got a rotary condensator now. We're getting closer. I think we only need one more machine to make this thing work. Alright, so we're gonna need 8 elite alloys for this, which are gonna be coming from, I believe I have some of those just sitting around. I only have 5 of those. That's pretty bad. Okay, so eventually I'm gonna need to stockpile a ton of these so I can upgrade my whole system, because there's like a major flaw that we are not overlooking here. We're definitely overlooking this major issue, which is that our power is very slow. Like, our power moves from the generators to the power box, and then it comes out, but it's too slow. So we need more of it, and it needs to move faster through the system. So we're gonna start by making advanced circuit boards, and then elite circuit boards, because it needs those as well. And then we're pretty much done. We've done everything we need to do for this. And look at it. We have just enough stuff to make this part of the processing plant. Beautiful. What do we need for the other thing? Do we need a machine for this? Oh, it needs to be a purification chamber, which needs to be an enrichment chamber. We don't have enough stuff to do this. You know, it takes like 10 machines to make one machine. It's just ridiculous. Okay, where's the, okay, there's the processing plant for that. No! I wasted redstone dust. I'm sad. I'm disappointed in myself. Alright, we've almost made the last machine. We've almost done it. So I think we just need some of these, right? And then we'll throw all the rest of this iron in here. Go in there. Become advanced alloys, because we will need all that at some point. Okay, here we go. Is that the wrong way? I think I go like this, and then yeah, take some iron. I think. Yeah, we're getting close. No, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. Oh, it's osmium. Okay, never mind. It's got to be osmium, of course. 1, 2. No, chest. Okay. We're almost done. We've done it. Huh. Look at this chemical injection chamber. Finally, we've got this advanced machine that does the tier 5 processing, basically. So where does this guy go in the processing setup? Well, he comes after the purification chamber. So basically, the purification chamber takes what this guy does and makes it 10 times better. Except not 10 times better, because it's not actually 10 times better. It's just like, that's just a saying, kinda. So, pump in from there. We need some energy, of course, too. I'll have to hook that up at some point. But as you can see, it fills up with hydrogen chloride, and then the bottom you need salt. So you need to get the salt from somewhere. And what the heck is this stuff? Is this like blood or something? Get out of here. I need logistical transporters. Do I have those? Wow, I only have 4 of them. Maybe I can make a conduit that does the same thing, because I need to use some of these, and I don't want to have to make a ton of stuff from osmium, because I have no osmium left over. I, like, have none of it. Okay, let's just get rid of this, and then, move the machine into a position where it, like, right here. Alright, so before we end today's episode, I'm gonna go ahead and test out the machine for you all, and show it off. So we're gonna take a bit of, what should we take to this machine? Like, some copper, because we spent a lot of copper building all those things. So let's go ahead and do some copper. This should be 4 times ore processing. This is, quite a big step. Quite a big step up from 3. It's just like 1 more. We need energy, though. Oh, okay, I forgot about energy. Yeah, I'll just hook this in from the bottom. That will work. Probably. Yeah, okay, good. So it's hooked in, and it's out of energy already, because we need a lot of energy for these machines to run. So, all right, let's check on the progress. Look at that, 4 copper shards, very nice. So it's a very expensive setup, but like, you know, compared to the rest of the machines, this is basically like setting up all the rest of the machines. And now you have 4 copper ingots, basically, which is actually pretty good. It's very nice, in fact, because, you know, having 4 times ore is better than having less times ore, you know? Alright, so if you all enjoyed today's episode, you know, please consider liking and subscribing. If you guys got any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. I will see you all next time, and hopefully we can do something else that's not ore processing next episode. Because we've done a lot of ore processing lately.